Come on in. Shuffle in, people. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Come on in. Bring them on in. Let's have a chat, shall we? I tell you what, a P&K bumper sticker to the first person that guesses where I am right now. I'll tell you in about 5 minutes. And it can't be one of the regulars that knows what's going on either. See if y'all recognize it. My voice volume might be a little low. I don't care. I'm in a Yoder toter on the highway, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. How many we got in here so far? We got some. Oh, that's right. It's late on the East Coast. Oh, my Lord, it's 2:30 in the morning on the East Coast. Okay. That just gave you a hint. Wink, wink. And by the way, that is the moon coming up over there. So if you know where the moon is in the sky, you know which way I'm headed. All right. So let's chit-chat, shall we? Who's over here? Buckle up, Arizona. Close. Rascally Rabbit. Very close. I'm not saying I wasn't in Arizona. At a DC rally. Yeah. Yep. There we go. A little clearer, maybe? I don't know. Simple answer to that question. We ain't been nowhere. If you remember back in January and February, I told you guys that the streams were going to become really intermittent during the year. This year. Well, last year, 2020. And then COVID hit. And really didn't affect us at all. We were still doing, our thing. But the thing is, me and Paul got really, really busy. I got busy, organizing my company. Paul got super busy. I think he was taking on another mall. So yeah, we just got totally blasted with busyness. See, and there he goes down the hill. Now watch. I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna have to pass him going up the hill again. What up, pup? So we just got busy. That's all. We got busy. We're still extremely busy, as you can see. It's, I should be home and in bed, and I'm traveling at 2:40 in the morning. But it's not 2:40 where I'm at. Wink, wink. Anybody else want to guess? 10 seconds left. Let me see here. Anybody guess it? No. I'll give you a couple seconds because I know there's no. Nope, nobody's got it yet. Alright. Right now, I am currently cruising through New Mexico. Yeah, I know there's a lot of lagging. I mean, I'm in New Mexico. What do you want? I got 4G, I got LTE, so it should be somewhat okay. But yes, it will be lagging. You might get little pixelations or whatever. We can deal with it. So I'm in New Mexico. I'm actually headed back. Now, what I was doing today is, last week I went to Mark D'Antonio's and picked up all his equipment, his telescope, all the stuff that's going out in Sky Tour West. And that's what I was doing the last 3 days so far, is driving out to Mesa, Arizona, dropping off his telescope stuff so he can get out here and mount it and put it up and have it ready for you guys. was with Mary Ann Ryan. You guys might know her from Mark's stream. What a sweetheart. First time meeting, sweet lady. Nothing but hospitable. And I think her new nickname is West Coast Bill, because she's pretty much like the female version of Bill when it comes to hospitality. You know, anything you want, you got it. So thank you, Mary Ann, if you do see this stream. She's definitely in bed by now. So yeah, I'm in New Mexico. I'm actually headed back. I made 2,200 miles in 48 hours. I left Pennsylvania Sunday at noon, and I arrived at Mary Ann's today at around noon. And I dropped off Mark's telescope stuff and sat around, talked to Mary Ann for a little bit, and then took off, and now I'm heading all the way back to Pennsylvania. Quick trip, right? Almost not even worth it. But that's what you do, right? We want to get this stuff set up and get it done. So that's what's going on. I am driving east. That's why you see the moon up there, halving it up. So yeah. So with that being said, anybody else got anything they want to talk about or is bored? Feel free. Chat's open. You guys want to watch me drive? Let's be honest. This is late night PNK. I don't give a shit what you want to do. Just go ahead and do whatever you want. Put that back up there. All right. That's going to happen too. So, you know what? So you guys let me know right now. You want me to keep streaming? Talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about? Or do you just want me to end it and we'll see? Let me know now. Yes, it's going to break out. Yes, it's going to be goofy. But if you guys are bored, I don't mind leaving it on and letting you guys, use the chat room to hang out. It's up to you. I know it's late for a lot of people, but we do have late night hangouts and we do have West Coast people, so just let me know. Just type into the chat. Just put chat or no chat. Pick one. Well, thank you. Drive safe. Yes, I always drive safe. But I am in a Yoder toter, and if anybody doesn't know what a Yoder toter is, Amish like these 15-passenger vans. So what I did is I got one of those vans and I took all the seats out. Man, they don't even leave the chat comments up long enough. I can't even read them. They like pop up and then they disappear. All right, people.
Half a mile, keep left to stay on I-40 East.
Why, thank you. Let me know. Chat or no chat? Chat or no chat?
Keep left to stay on I-40 East.
Keep it up. I'm gonna keep my New Zealand GPS talking to you.
Continue on I-40 East for 233
chat.
miles.
No chat would be safe. Of course it would be safe, but I ain't gonna be looking at it. I'm gonna be driving. Hello. All right, we got two chats and a no chat. I'm just gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave it up for you guys. Yeah. I'll leave it up for you guys. You guys can hang out, do whatever you want. You'll be over here next to New Zealand. Here, I'll zoom it in and let. Whoa! Holy moly! I don't want to do that one. Whoa! What the heck is that? All right, you know what? That's good enough. How many of you thought I was about to hit the back of that truck? That's great. Okay, so what's the betting odds of me getting back to Pennsylvania by Thursday morning? I'm running off of 11 hours of sleep since Saturday night. I am in danger. That's another reason why I bought this van. I didn't have to run my DOT numbers. That way I wasn't restricted to 11-hour drive days. See? Smart. Alright, you know what, trucker? Just go ahead and have that way. Wow, that is horribly blurry. And bumpy. I don't know what I can do to fix that. Let me see. Try that. Is there like a manual focus on there somewhere? It's nighttime. You know what I could do? I could pull some people in on Skype on the tablet. Nah, it's too much work. Especially for running 4G. Who the heck is typing paragraphs? True Tech. Yeah, got it. New Mexico. Yes, yes, yes. We are cruising New Mexico with a blurry camera. I think we did this once before when I was on my way back from Wyoming. We did a late night stream like this, just chatting. And I should be able to keep signal because I'm pretty much out of the mountains. I'm going to try to make it to Amarillo, which is 200, well, it was 208 miles, I think. But my main goal, my hoping goal is to get into Oklahoma by daybreak, which I think I can do. And then if I'm able to stay up and drive all day tomorrow, a lot of these roads down here. All right, going in the fast lane. If I'm able to stay up and drive all day tomorrow, then maybe I might get a hotel tomorrow night. Because I'll probably be in Virginia. Maybe? I don't know. See what the old Yoder Toter got. Oh, you're going to have to put up a wind noise too. Because this van doesn't have like a neutral setting for temperature. It just has hot and hotter. So I got to put the window down every once in a while and let that nice 28-degree air in. And here we go. That's not too bad. Oh, if anybody's wondering, I am on Interstate 40 heading east through New Mexico. I am east of Albuquerque, probably by 30 miles maybe. Probably 40 miles. everybody's Christmas? New Year's? Everybody good? I was going to try to put it in landscape mode, but the phone mount in this thing is not high enough to see over the dash if I put it in landscape. So that's why we're in retarded vertical mode. If anybody was wondering. But you probably weren't, so, but now you know. So you guys ready for the telescopes to come back? Be interesting. Paul was looking at a 16-inch telestron to go in the observatory. I don't know what he's going to do. You never know what Paul's going to do. Would I be surprised? Not really. But truthfully, if you guys haven't noticed, we use the 9.25 a lot. Like, that's one of the main telescopes. The reason why we do that is that thing is so collimated and so on point. We get clearer views with that thing than we see some people with an 11-inch or, you know, even a 14-inch. That 9.25 has been fantastic. And I wouldn't be surprised if he puts one of those out there. Back a refractor on top. It'll be all automated. He'll be controlling it from Miami. So the goal is to have 3-4 streams going. So you'll have the 2 scopes running out here in the desert, and then you'll have the Miami scope, and then you'll have, of course, Mark's whatever kind of scope he puts in Connecticut. He was talking about moving sometime. I don't know if he is or not, but I guess we'll find out. Super trucker. What was that old trucking TV show? Smokey and the Bear? Oh no, wait. It's a forest fire movie. Smokey and the Bandit, maybe? Smokey and the Bear. Sounds like a pothead show. Alright, what are you guys talking about? And of course, as soon as I pick it up, it disappears. Son of a bitch. There we go. Yeah, I know. You haven't seen us in a while. I just explained that. It's at the beginning. Justin! I'm stopping by your house on the way home. Actually, I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. We'll find out. Okay, here. Go back over here. How many diehards are going to hang out till we get to Texas? I actually don't think I'm that far from Texas itself. Where is Amarillo? That's kind of like right in the middle of the Texas stem up there, isn't it? That was 200 and some miles from there, so Texas border should have been 100 miles, maybe. Actually, I should be getting close to the Texas border. Maybe? I don't know. I should stop in and see Jello and smack him around a little bit. Tell you what, God bless truckers, man. These guys will go, sleeping on the side of the road. Unless you all can get your shit from Walmart. I haven't seen many Walmart trucks out here. A lot of FedEx though. I don't know, is there like a giant FedEx hub in Arizona or something? Maybe even New Mexico. A lot of FedEx tractor trailers pulling doubles. Who's asking me a question? How dare you? And it disappeared. Alright, somebody type something so it pops back up. There we go. Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Just cruising out in the old desert. Heading back east. Temperature down in here a little bit. Make it a little bit more quiet for you all. Should put on some music. See how fast we get demonetized. Let's see if I can get this cruise control on again. I tell you what, there's worse office views. I'll give it that. The view from my office is pretty unique. Especially, oh, you guys aren't with me on Facebook. If you haven't yet, go. If you have Facebook, I know a lot of people hate it, whatever, I don't care. If you have Facebook, go over there and add the P&K page. And I might actually try moving some of the scenery videos from the Rocky Mountains and the Appalachian Mountains. And doing some live streams on there tomorrow, so if you want. If not, yeah, well, go fuck yourself then. I don't care. Stick with YouTube then. No big deal. We're not 18 plus, but you know, doesn't matter. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning now on the East Coast. And it's 1 a.m. here where I am. And as soon as I cross that New Mexico, Texas, I think that's where the time is. So we'll jump to 2 a.m. We'll only be an hour behind. what is going on in the world of YouTube these days? Anything interesting? Is old Brucey Bruce still catching UFOs left and right? Brucey Bruce. I almost forgot about it. Don't let me forget about it. There's some, there's a video in the works. We already got the footage, if you guys want to know. And what we did is we did the exact same thing Bruce does and recreated everything he posts to the T. And then Mark's going to go through and explain why we see it. Don't get me wrong, I don't like to take money out of a man's hand, but, you know, if you're going to be claiming that stuff, at least know what the hell you're talking about. And then once we put that video out, then we can collect our government shill paycheck. Our chemtrail hush money. Sorry guys, once again, we got to do it the way of science. We got to back everything up. But I will tell you this, it is really interesting how Bruce's clouds, quote unquote, on the moon, it is kind of interesting what is happening there between the diffraction limit and the camera and the telescope. And we'll explain all that. We'll show you how it's done. Another thing is we have found evidence of video manipulation. And that's always going to be an issue when somebody doesn't do it live. They do it, you know, they record it and then they take it to a computer or whatever. But whenever you have that difference, that frame of time between from when you take the memory card out to when you upload it to the internet, who knows what people do with it or add to it. And we have found some things that we'll also point out. And it's ironclad things. It's not like we're guessing. I mean, we'll actually show you. We'll show you the clip and we'll actually show you where, because he's not very good at cropping. So you can see like the box where you put it on. Anyway, you'll see all that. But that's coming eventually. Whenever I feel like finishing the video. It's long though. It's like it's damn near 30 minutes. So, but anyway, I hope by us putting that video out, it makes him better. Makes him more of a scientific mind to kind of analyze better what he's seen instead of just, you know, claiming everything's a UFO and everything's a big cover-up and whatever else he's doing. I don't really care about all the rest of it. I just care about his actual video. And hopefully eventually he'll become an ally. We always need more telescope, you know. And then the second thing is, how many of you have heard of Ray's astrophotography? We were talking about him, and I think we pretty much agreed that we're gonna invite him to Astro Imaging Live to be a part of it. If you guys haven't, jump over to Ray's astrophotography channel and check it out. He's been doing some. He kind of picked up the slack where we left off. Great job, you know. He's really been doing well with his channel. So hopefully we'll bring him in the fold to the website, and then because there are things coming for Astro Imaging Live as well. So a lot of irons in the fire, if you will. eventually get it all done. Yeah, there's like literally nobody out here. Sheesh. Yeah, tell me about it. Yes, the guy talking is Keith. You'll rarely hear Paul. He's like the Wizard of Oz. Kind of just stays behind the curtain and pops out every once in a while. That's the way he likes it. I say, okay. What I could do too, I could just sell this channel to Mark D'Antonio. But what fun would that be? Hey, did the guy from shoot, what's his name? The dude, the UFO guy. Did he ever come back yet? Shoot, what's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Really big UFO channels, like millions of subscribers. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, did that guy come back yet? If any of you know who I'm talking about? Ian, your wrench probably went away because you didn't have any moderation in the last year. That's why, we go through them once a year, and if nobody does any moderation or anything, it gets taken off. That was probably when you were absent. I'll put it back when I get back to Pennsylvania. Secure Team, that's it. That's the name I was looking for, Secure Team. Did he get his head out of his ass yet, or what? Is he still closed down? I feel bad for the guy. I mean, he's going through some shit. And everybody does. So nobody mock him for that. Everybody in this chat has went through some shit that you're not exactly proud of or, didn't want public. But it just so happens his went public. And I feel for the guy. But then he went on a spiel of lying about everything, trying to make it sound like the government was after him. Which seems to be a thing in this community. But who knows? Maybe they were. Like, wouldn't you guys question it if, like, what is it, Blake and Brent, cousins? If, like, all of a sudden they showed up, like, with the FBI at their door or something? Or they say they had the FBI at the door? Wouldn't you kind of question that? Like, okay, is this an actor in a suit playing an FBI agent? The thing with Tyler's was that they had the video of them getting pulled over. And of course some asshole on the internet had to find it, had to post it, because, as you do, that Freedom of Information Act is something else. I was thinking about stopping at this rest area and taking a piss, but looks like everybody else wanted to take a pee-pee too. Oh, whatever. By the way, I'm asking all these questions so I can come back later, watch this video, and read the chat. Well, I'm not really reading it if I'm going down the road. Because this Amish dude decided to put the phone holder like 50 freaking feet away. We got 19 of you hanging out at 1 or 3 o'clock in the morning, depending on where you are. You guys are hardcore. Who's glad 2020 is over? What a year that was, huh? Wow. I'm trying to be optimistic about 2021, but we'll see. We got lights ahead. Let's see. Am I near Texas? Somebody Google how many miles wide is New Mexico. GPS has no idea where I'm at.
Here's what I understood from the website netstate.com.
Wow.
New Mexico is about 370 miles long and 343 miles wide. Do you want a little more context?
No, but thank you for answering that when I didn't even ask you. Creepy Google. We can just ask Google dumb questions if you want. Okay, Google, how many miles is it to Pluto?
Pluto and Earth are currently about 3,268,400,000 miles apart. They follow elliptical orbits around the Sun and the distance is constantly changing. Would you like to hear more?
Please, God, no.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Of course you don't, you're dumb. Oh, they're always listening. Anybody got any questions to ask Google while we're driving down the road? She's kind of stupid, but she's a friend. And I have it set to New Zealand just so it's different. That's why she has that accent. Alright, we'll see. We'll ask her some more dumb questions. Let's ask her the woodchuck question. Oh, let me make sure the volume's up so you guys can hear. Let's see. One button, two button, two button. Volume. There we go. Okay. Okay, Google. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck would chuck all the wood it could, if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Oh, you simple bitch. She would have an answer to that. Let's see. Gotta try to stump her. Okay, Google. Can you talk to Siri?
I'm so excited. I have a question for Siri. Hey Siri, want to dance?
Wow. This AI is getting pretty weird. Okay, Google. What do you think of Siri? No answer, huh? You're scared. You're scared.
Siri has a nice name.
Well, that's something, I guess. Okay, Google. What do you think of the iPhone?
It's okay, I prefer Android. It's so versatile.
Ah. Agreed. Is this creepy? I'm driving down a road in New Mexico talking to an AI? Or are we just gonna pretend this never happened? You know, I'm all for pretending this never happened if you all just want to go that route. Okay, Google. How many miles is it from Mesa, Arizona to Pennsylvania?
Mesa is 2,239 miles away from Pennsylvania by car. By the way, if you want to listen to the news while you drive, just say, "Hey Google, play the news."
How about no? I'm sick of the news. Okay, Google. Sing to me.
Sing a song for the new year. I hope that we all thrive. Kindness, love, and laughter. May that be our guide. I'm here to look
I did not
after
expect that to
all
work.
your search needs. Just say the magic words, and I am here to please.
Wow.
If you want to hear that song again, say sing the New Year's song.
Never sing that song again, ever. Forget it. That was kind of creepy. I did not expect that to work. I did not expect her to actually sing me a song with music. What the hell? What else can we do with this thing? Okay, Google. Make a fart noise.
This is a fart.
Yeah, I think we're going to put that in the check where we're going to forget this stream ever happened. How about that? No witnesses. Don't make me come and make sure you guys don't tell nobody. But my Google just made a fart noise. And it was actually pretty good. I'm quite impressed. Google. Okay, Google. Make a fart noise.
This is a fart.
Stinky bastard. I don't know what just happened, but I think my tablet just crop dusted me in the car. AI learning at its best. Okay, Google. Make a squeaky fart noise.
This is a fart.
Oh, see, you're dumb. That's the same fart you left last time. It was all wet. Okay, Google. Go check your underwear.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Of course you didn't, you smelly bastard. We gotta be getting close to Texas. Gotta be. Can you guys hear the Google all right? Because my tablet's like right below the phone where it mounted at. I don't know if you guys can hear it good with it being there or not. Hopefully. Yeah, that was definitely a cheek pincher. Okay, Google. How many different kinds of fart noises do you know?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, oh yes you do, you crop dusting bastard. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, Google. Tell me a joke.
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
Did this damn AI just laugh and fart at her own joke? She got the walking fart. Yeesh. Okay, Google. What is your best capability?
I'm a comedian at heart. Ask me to tell you a joke.
No, you just did that, and it was horrible. Okay, Google. Can you do complex math equations?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, sure, when it comes to something smart, you do. Okay, Google. What is the square root of 7,433,712?
Square root of 7,433,712 is approximately 2,726.483.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of impressive. Okay, Google. What's the meaning of life?
Life, noun, the condition that distinguishes animals and plants from inorganic matter, including the capacity for growth, reproduction, functional activity, and continual change preceding death. Also, 42.
42? What the hell does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? You ask her the meaning of life, and she says, and also 42. Does Google know something we don't? Somebody look up 42. Find out what this crazy farting crop duster's talking about. Whatever that means. Giving us clues. Okay, Google. Do you believe in UFOs?
It's beyond me.
Wow, way to dodge a question. Psh. We're getting there, peeps. We're getting there. Slow but sure. I wouldn't say slow either. We're going about 80 miles an hour. I think we're still in New Mexico. Let me see here. What's the sign say? Okay. Didn't tell me anything. Just random towns. nice quiet ride down through here. It was windy earlier. Not bad now, though. Here comes another super trucker. Just remember, guys, I'm going 80. 80 down a hill. So how fast do you think this 80,000 pounds is going? An elk or a moose would have no chance. I gotta open this window again. It's getting hot here. No idea where I am. It's kind of a big town, so Fort Summer. Is there such thing as a Fort Summer, Texas? Or is it just a fort? Fort Summer, New Mexico. You know what? I think I got fuel there last night on the way down. Did. It's that funky intersection on top of the hill. Yeah, that's the one I got fuel at last night, coming down. Ah! Oh, I hate my life. Actually, I can't complain. Just a long drive. Long drive talking to people. Who's writing paragraphs now? Glad. Write all the paragraphs you want. That's why I'm leaving the chat up so you guys can chat with one another. Maybe you guys haven't seen each other in a long time. David Schmidt, I should have known. Sweet. Well, welcome, David. If you missed it, I am coming back from Mesa, Arizona, from Mary Ann's house, dropping off Mark D'Antonio's all his telescope equipment for the observatory. I'm currently in New Mexico, heading east, hopefully getting to Texas soon. But I have no idea where I'm at. Everything's dark. All I see is a road. This is why driving during the day is so much better. You know, maybe I will go live during the day tomorrow at some point on Peak County. You guys can actually see some sights. You can be magically whisked away to Oklahoma. Got to kind of ride the line in this state. You stay over too far in the lane, the whole lane's like potholes all along the white line. Texas has rough roads, but they're at least like smooth. They're like rough, like gritty. You can feel them under the tires. But they're flat, and for the most part, pothole free. I'll know we're coming into Texas when I pass the New Mexico way stations, because I believe New Mexico has them both. They have them at the western end. I'm pretty sure they have it at the eastern end too. Tell you what, the stars are out though, man. Holy moly. Update goes on forever. Have to be getting close to Texas. Everything's getting flat. Got in the van now is sailboat fuel. We're good to go. What 100 miles an hour feels like. Doesn't look that fast in the camera. One good thing about out west, speed limits. I mean, granted, they're not 100, but somebody look out how close Cuervo is to Texas. Cuervo, New Mexico. I bet it's close. I betcha. Amarillo's 151. Yeah, we'll get there. You guys ever take a mountain turn at 100 miles an hour? Let's see what we got. Piece of cake. Catching up to some more truckers. pee time. Boop boop pee pee. Boop boop pee pee. Oh, thank God it's not closed, like it always is. Nope. Cars and trucks. RVs.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-40 East.
And I think the truckers have taken the entire place up.
In a quarter mile,
All
merge
right,
onto I-40 East.
Let's see, that's not a PP room. Now. What the hell kind of freaking PP room is this? This is interesting. And there was no point in coming in here. Very good. And we're back out. Wow. This old PP is gonna have to hold.
Continue on I-40 East for 149 miles.
Oh, only 149 miles? Thanks. Well, that was fun. See, that's what happens when you only have one rest area open, like in the state. Poor truckers gotta pack in there like sardines. You're lucky I got the bladder of a camel. Like to Texas is in. Anybody ever figure out how far it is to Texas yet? Anybody? 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 Here, you go look at my speedometer. Only going 70. Anybody? Holding the phone to find out. Gotta be close. I haven't seen the way station. No, I'm not going to Big Bend. I'm going back home, east. How far was it from Cuervo, New Mexico to the Texas border? Somebody, anybody. Google is your friend. I'm still in New Mexico. I'm trying to get the hell out of this godforsaken state. Actually, I was in Mesa, Arizona earlier. Oh my lord. Cuervo, New Mexico to the Texas border. How long? How many miles? That's what we need to know. It's got to be soon. I've been crossing New Mexico now for 305 miles. It's gotta be, Texas has gotta be here soon. $162 miles from Cuervo to Texas? Just to the border? Hell no, I ain't popping no Jello. It's gotta be less than that because Amarillo was 129. I think Amarillo is like right in the middle of the little peak up there in Texas. Oh well, we'll just keep driving, I guess. Actually, you know what? I got a goddamn Google right here. Okay, Google. How many miles from Cuervo, New Mexico to the Texas border?
I can't find the Texas border. Where are you headed?
Amarillo.
It is 154 miles to get to Amarillo from Cuervo by car.
54 miles. Okay. But I still think Amarillo is like in the middle of the Texas thing. I think Amarillo is like 75 miles in. Somebody let me know, whoever knows Texas. I don't know. Let me see. What are y'all saying? Ian's back again. Rony, 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 Rony. Rony. Okay. Okay, Google. How many miles wide is New Mexico on I-40?
343 miles wide.
Okay.
On the website netstate.com, they say New Mexico is about 370 miles long and 343 miles wide. The geographic center of New Mexico is located in Torrance County, 12 miles SSW of Willard. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
Damn, woman, you talk too much. Yeah, so if I'm 305, so she said what, 324 miles across? And I'm at mile marker 300 you know, you all southern states better putting some mile markers up. You know, up in Pennsylvania, they put one every 10th of a mile on interstates. Like, if you break down, you can say, hey, I'm at mile marker 273.4, and they'll find you right away. They don't do that down here. You have to walk 10 miles just to find one. There we go. I am at mile marker... What's this say? 309. So I have like maybe 12, 15 miles left, right? She said 324, so that could be it. Okay. So I have 15, 16 miles? Yeah. No. 14. I have 13 miles to go. Let's do it, peeps. We're going to do it. Now, well, I'm only going over I'm going over just the tip. Just the tip. I'm not going through the whole damn state. Just a little part that pokes up in between New Mexico and what is that? New Mexico and Oklahoma, I think. Either way, that's where I'm going. All right, so let's do it. We should be at Texas in no time. Hopefully. Montoya. I need to teach you all how to learn to use map. Jeez. Freaking scared me there for a second. Cuervo, 160 miles. Thought I was in a twilight zone. Welcome to New Mexico. You can come in, but you ain't getting out. Gotcha, bitch. Oh my God, my back hurts. Time to pop a couple Advil. What's this all about? Oh, more. It was so funny coming into New Mexico from Arizona. It said road work the next 154 miles. A little ambitious, don't you think? I've seen maybe 2 spots. Or maybe an eighth of a mile wide, you know, working on. That's it. So that means we should be seeing the New Mexico scales, and then we'll cross the border. Well, you know what? I think the scales are on the Texas side over here. Yeah, I think they go west to east. So you enter states on the west, that gets you at the scales. Gotcha. I'm just going to sit here and pretend I don't have to pee. I might just have to go water me a cactus. They say when you pee on a cactus, you don't want to get a prick in the prick. I don't know if they say that. I just said that now, so that's trademark copyrighted. Don't steal it. Super. There you go. Now, you know what? What was that? Who was that? Who was that? Roman. Yeah, Roman. You're my new coordinator. Finally, somebody knows how to use a computer. Holy hell. What the hell have I been teaching you guys the last 5 years? Well, congratulations to Roman. He's my new navigator. But in your defense, we don't normally go for car rides. Alright, I'm just going to kick back here and take a nap. Wake me up when we get to Texas. It's definitely time to stretch the legs now. Every time I yawn now, my ears pop and I hear more and more. Damn mountains. Yeah. Where are we at now? We're at 316. Supposedly 8 more miles. Do it. We're gonna do it. Alright, I'm starting to get delirious. Let's see, it's what? it's about to be 3:11 once we cross the border for the time zone. Okay, Google. Notify me when we switch time zones.
Alright, we switch time zones. When do you want to be reminded?
Oh, you're retarded.
Well, I am still learning. What should we fix?
Need to fix everything, you dumb crop duster.
Thanks. I'll send that along to my inventors.
Yeah, you do that. Smart ass. Yeah, we're definitely coming up to Texas. I'm seeing signs for deer. That is true. Check the super truckers flying down the road. Palomas. 320. Everywhere. All the way since Phoenix, I have seen one cop on 40. Actually, not even on 40, it was on 17. That's it. It's the only cop I've seen. It's like they don't even patrol these roads anymore. They're like, people are just going to fly anyway, so might as well let them. 5. We're a mile past where we should be in Texas. Son of a bitch. Be here somewhere. Crappy roads. Nice hanging out with y'all. We'll probably do it again tomorrow during the day. And I hope everybody has a good night. And I'm going to find a place to go poo poo pee pee. Alright guys, check back tomorrow. We'll be live at some point. Cruising down the road. Okay, dokie. I don't even know how to shut this off. Alright guys.